2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Warriors, we've got Kevon Looney, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 2 guard. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Tatum. White the pass to Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Here's Holiday. The pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. Kicks to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA? That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Looney goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Now here is Holiday. Shot from 12, and it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Porzingis. That one goes in. Porzingis got his second bucket tonight.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Holiday. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Back to Curry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Looney finds Curry. Launches a 3. Tries again. Here's Looney. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Looney's got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Brown outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 5 now.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
Now, here's Looney. Curry looking around. Warriors the rebound. Good. He has 6. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. White with it. Hasn't made one yet. And it's good, 2 points.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Holiday against Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Boston. It's White on the wing. And here's Tatum for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over White. Here's Looney. Rebound Boston.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And it's White missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Fires at the elbow. And that's good off the glass that time. So Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 5. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now Kuminga, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
Shooting 1.
Defensive foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 7.
Celtics trailed by 8. Here's Pritchard. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Ball left side. It's tipped. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. The Celtics also changing it up. Brissett has checked in for Tatum. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Paul, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Pritchard passes to Brissett. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He lobs it up, and that one is hammered home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. Launches it. And the basket by Hauser.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. 9 points last game. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Back to Wiggins. The shot's good.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Mikhailuk. Fires for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Celtics trail by 8. Pritchard, and the layup's good off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Paul. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Warriors making a change here. Charge is checked in. Here's Hauser. 6 points for him. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Paul. Missed inside.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Hauser. Lock at 6. Here's Pritchard. That shot off. Warriors leading by 3. Charge passes to Paul. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Moody. Still without a basket. The rebound by Cato.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now the pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Pritchard. No good that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't good.
It was a really good thought, for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Here's Holiday. Some solid D from Paul.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul's move to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
And here is Paul. After the three-pointer from Al Horford. Paul kicks to Curry. Shoots the 3. Steph perfection from the arc.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Pass to Holiday. Passes it to Horford from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Curry. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Boston. He dishes it to Saric. Here's the three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Paul. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now Brown. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well. Now,
here's Tatum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. No one covered. Brown's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And the Warriors decide. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Celtics.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Horford. Paul outside. Kuminga with it. Tatum on him. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Thompson misses. Celtics trailed by 6. Outside Brown. Got that bucket in no time at all. 11 points in the game.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
And the pass to Thompson. The rebound by Holiday.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 12.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
White with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Golden State.
And don't discount the defensive presence, guys. He racked up 3 blocks for the game.
Chase Jackson Davis. Second personal foul.
The Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White.
And that one falls for White.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Joseph, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for White.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And here is Curry. He's got 12. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. On the wing, Holiday. Brown kicks to White. Now here's Tatum, defended by Kuminga.
And that's his fourth foul, and we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Brown outside. He kicks to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. White wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
3 points.
White's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. Curry against Holiday. Outside Curry. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Looney. And at last, they get one to fall. Looney's got 8.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Well, I had a chance to check out the stats for Tatum. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 30 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Stolen. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Curry passes to Joseph. Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, it's an excellent make, plus the foul, and that's the assertiveness everyone wants to see from the young guy, Wiggins. Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That one misses for Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Outside White for the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena. They've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Curry passes to Joseph. Outside Curry. Now here's Kuminga, guarded by Tatum. Clock is at 3. Fires from the wing. Kuminga, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Pass to Cada. Over Wiggins, and it's Boston with another.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's tipped. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Passes it to Hauser. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block. Dishes it to Joseph. Inside. Tatum with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Tatum kicks to White. Pass to Queta. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Joseph with the rebound.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Denied. Tatum against Joseph. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Outside Curry. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3. That was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. 3rd quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got Thompson, Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Podziemski. For the lead. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Holiday. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Holiday's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Boston. Warriors trailed by 4. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve. And the first one drops. Kevon Looney is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. The Celtics also with a sub. White, he's checked in for Pritchard. Stephen Curry hits them both. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. A 2-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. And the shot goes down.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White.
Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Brown inside. It's up against Thompson. A nice shot by Brown.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Here's White with the drive. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Looney. Passes to Thompson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's Holiday, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
First team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Celtics. Drew Holiday.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Holiday. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Paul passes to Looney. Back to Paul. Here's Jackson Davis, guarded by Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jackson Davis has got 6.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Holiday, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Boston making a switch here. Brissett's checked in. Al Paul. Looney passes to Paul. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Holiday, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Now here's Paul. Back to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. Kate is checked in. Paul with the ball. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Jackson Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Tatum passes to White. From 12 feet out, Chris Paul grabs the miss.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Thompson from long range. Drops in the tray. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
And here's Holiday. 10 points for him. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
Sam Hauser.
So it's the Celtics now. They lead by 1. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Against Paul. Kicks it to Thompson. No good. That would have tied it. Celtics leading by 3. Knocked away. Here's Holiday. Pass to Keita. Here's Hauser. With the second effort. Keita's shot is off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And here's Thompson following Jaylen Brown's 3. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Moody.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's White into the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Here's a look at the shot showing location for Stephen Curry.
And everything he's touched has turned to gold. If you are on defense, you have to make sure all 5 players know exactly where he is at all times, because if he gets a sliver of a look, he'll get it done.
And he makes the first. Saric is checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Thompson. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Saric passes to Moody. Paul outside. The pass to Wiggins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Wiggins has got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's White. He's got 14.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the left side wing. Ball left side. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Brown. He can't get that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trailed by 4. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Paul passes to Moody, launches it from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Brown outside. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Again, Golden State.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, if you allow him to work in space, turn the lights out.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. He has 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. White misses the 3. The kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half. Wiggins surveying the floor. Another 3 for Golden State.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Warriors lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Holiday. And it's Queta in at the 5. Here's Pritchard. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over Holiday. The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Celtics. He gets that one. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Brown against Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here is Holiday. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Thompson, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame. You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Holiday. Makes it off the glass.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Saric passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Over Holiday. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Now here's Curry. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Tatum knocks down the contested J.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Count! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Celtics trail by 3. Holiday, Brown right side. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game now.
Brown dishes to Holiday. Outside Tatum. From deep. And Looney sends it back. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. To the wing right side. There's the 3. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2. I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Al Horford's injury. David, any news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Celtics provided some information to us. And guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Now here's Curry to the paint. Here's Kuminga. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Shoots it up. And it's White missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Holiday against Curry. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Boy, not a lot you can do there. I mean, my goodness, Thompson is just a great scorer who is so hard to distract.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One guy who's been getting it done so far.
This guy off.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here is Tatum after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. This one for three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Tatum.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Now here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Tatum with it. Defended by Kuminga. Tatum's shot is off. Now, here's Looney. Curry with it. Launches from deep. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Holiday. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
Curry against Holiday. It's good. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Kuminga. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded close, and he gets the bucket.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Stephen Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Golden State moving the ball around. And finished off by Kuminga.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
And so Tatum nails them both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Joseph. We see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.